The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and we're underway here in South Philly. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Forced out wide. Off he goes. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Barkley. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
To throw is Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Thrust gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. Allen going to give it to Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
3rd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Avery Williams on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith.
73. Go Silver, ready?
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Good for an Eagles. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch. Hey, Tiger Hornet. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurt snap. That's a short one. Pumped by Goddard. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Hurts. And he's in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Bills 8.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, it's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zach Bond, the all-pro, makes the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Dawson knocks. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones,
yes,
but
sir,
it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's
when you're getting on it,
just like we saw here.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Not Jalen Hurts on second down. That one complete to Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up.
Bro, why you trying to play like a girl, bro? Why you want to play like a girl, bro?
First of their timeouts.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game. Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
At the 24-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Dillon. timeout, Buffalo.
Loss of 2.
They're second.
Brings up second down. At the 25-yard
They'll drop to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
That's good for another Eagles. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Dillon, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A 2-yard gain. Brings
Here
up
is second
down
and 7.
at the 8-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll run with Dillon. This will not do the trick. They've stopped them behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
3-yard loss.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. His kick is good. And the Eagles are going to move out in front. So...
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good one in store here between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off from Baltimore. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 17-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills take over after returning it inside the red zone. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Cook scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Blitz coming here. Jackson escapes the pocket. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10. On that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Lamar throwing again. Completed to Flowers. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And back to Flowers they go. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Jackson yet again. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Good moving try, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. And again, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
That one finds his man, likely. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. This throw is caught. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this
Going
entire
for the 2 shot,
offense,
make it
not
2
settling
point,
for
2
anything.
point
Yeah, this
possession,
running
or
back
2
was finding the
possession
end zone
game
through the running
recording.
lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Ravens 7. Tyler
Bass now to
Let's
kick
get
this
it, man. I
away.
appreciate everybody stopping by the screen this morning. We are live on YouTube, Book with Eli Gaming, man. Let's get it.
Returning
Trying
it
to
from the
get 10
4.
likes on the stream this morning.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
To kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Laviska Shenault to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play gains 15,
Bro,
and
the
it moves
Bills
the
got
sticks.
so many fucking weapons.
First
There.
down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Bills gonna win the Super Bowl this
Straight
year.
ahead,
I'm
here's
like,
Cook. Once again,
I'm
must
riding
be
with
on
the
the
Bills
line,
every
yard
game.
at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Your team play the Bills and you need somebody to bet.
2-yard run.
Oh,
It's 2nd and
dude.
8. Allen on the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
A gain of 21
Sure
yards.
seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills' ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Trying it left side with Cook.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bills up by 9. It's 2nd and goal. Cook again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. We got maybe a yard there, so a long 3rd and goal coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Staring down, back down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Bass's kick is good. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
A gain of 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picked.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark.
Let's get it, bro, live on YouTube.
Outside of Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 25, here's second down and 8. Allen now looks to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one up.
Took that ball, James. Somebody tell James to go chuck the damn ball.
First down run.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to roam. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to get this one all the way down.
That'll cook. That'll cook. That'll cook. Hey,
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage. The kind of yards you're looking for. Right? Let's go ahead and use the stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Up the middle, it's Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Let me cook.
From 21 yards away.
That wasn't true, man.
And the Bills will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
50-50.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes
Let's go, Big Nick Bosa, man.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
To throw is Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Now it's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Hey. 180.
Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. 16 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they send a man in motion right. Stafford looks to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Kyron Williams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark is a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
How long you had the game, bro?
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Back to throw. Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
The gain of 8 there on the play.
We are live on YouTube, by the way. BookofEliGaming, man. Ugly God in the building, man. Appreciate everybody for stopping by the stream. Make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all could. Trying to get 10 likes on the stream this morning. I ain't streamed in the morning in so long. Man, yeah, get tight now. You need to go subscribe to BookofEliGaming so you can get those pointers.
I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Type my name in on Google and on YouTube. Just hit that subscribe button.
Draws the flag. Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead.
Make sure you hit that like button on the screen.
If you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Don't get a delay game now.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
40 got, 40 got, get away, get away.
Here's Stafford.
Big.
He's going to air one.
Big.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Let's go, boys.
And the Bills are going to take possession as they get it at the 42-yard
Good shit, bro.
That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a
that line got
but
to be a little bit stronger.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss
to
start
just
out,
went
here's
live
2nd and
on
11.
TikTok as well.
Here's Allen.
Yeah, check out BookofEliGaming on TikTok.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 58 yards. And the Bills have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and the lead moves to 15-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even down the numbers, there he goes.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Davante Adams, 65 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead here this third quarter. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for two.
Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
Bills 15.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing now is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down up near the 40-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a conversion.
Give you what, bro? Give you what, bro? What you talking about?
14 yards there, and a first down.
You really think you gonna win this shit? And your body, mind, body, and soul, you think you gonna win this shit? Boy, you got shit fucked up.
Tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Call it what you want.
All the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Just don't call me when you lose.
And figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Troy Reader. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Omaha. Ready, move.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now Stafford. And this ball incomplete.
Nigga just try to Randy Moss me shit.
Could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Nigga try to Randy Moss me, dog.
Because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
250.
Throw this pick and I'll tell you.
Throwing is Stafford. And he checks this one down to Williams. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Third down.
53. Ready. 50-50. Monday.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Push left on the D-pad, and then it's gonna give you a menu. If you want to squeeze them together, you gonna pull down. If you want to move them to the left, you gonna pull left, pull it to the right, pull it right. You push left on the D-pad to get it started, though. You see it?
No matter what point, you gotta be super careful.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
On the Rams.
A yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen gonna throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he almost gets this to the...
We just gonna avoid that D-line then since they're so tough.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He was brought down by Jared Burks.
Allen. That is caught by Shakir. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range.
Hey, make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube, though. BookofEliGaming, man. We live.
Timeout still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Allen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. To throw is Allen. They run the counter with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd down. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2nd down, goal to go. Allen. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
Come on, bro. Let me score, bro.
And as we both know, the field's already condensed.
Let me score, dog, for real.
Space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
And this
You say your controller died?
Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it.
No, how you dropped the pick, cuz? That was a clutch. Hey, that shit gonna have you sad today, though.
Here's Allen.
That shit gonna have you sad today, bro. Niggas dropped the pick, dog. That shit was clutch, dog. Yes, sir. Make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube, man. That shit'll make you feel better.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Should try to return that bitch for a touchdown.
And they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up.
You already got used one time out. Be careful, bro. The pick gonna blow you. The pick gonna blow you, bro. My fault. I ain't mean. I told him don't do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that would have been ugly, bro.
Because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
We gotta put some pressure. We gotta put some pressure on him, man. Yeah, put some pressure on Stafford.
He's gonna let it
That's a pick. Good shit, bro. GG's. BookofEliGaming on YouTube. Let me go to the house for the YouTube. Okay? You a real one. You a real one. Nah, let me go. You a real one, man. Hey, man. Somebody find this man.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. It's safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own.
GG's, bro. BookofEliGaming on YouTube, man.
Every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted it with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
You gotta control it. It's the secret right here. I ain't gonna tell nobody else, but you gotta control it while it's in the air. You gotta control the ball with the right joystick. You gotta control the ball with the right joystick. And when your receiver go to catch the ball, you need to be already pushing the joystick in which direction he need to be going as soon as he catch the ball. That's how he hold on to it. See, that was perfect though. Devontae Adams, if he would have just got it off a little quicker, yeah, that would have been perfect. And like how them boys was like, he was clear to the right. When you throw that bitch, hold the button of which way you wanted to go. Wait, GG's, bro. BookofEliGaming on YouTube, man.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Rams.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
I ain't came to play today, chat. I'm on my shit today. Tired of not being number one in the fucking world. I'm out of smoke right quick. Played 3 games this morning. We only lost 1. Doing pretty good. Smoke right quick. See what this top 100 look like. It's somebody named Eli at the number 1 spot in the world. Tell him I'm coming.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
A gain of 15.
15 yards to pick up. Good for a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like
he would have never made that catch on Madden 25.
Showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo.
Get your ass on the field. Don't be doing a stupid-ass goddamn handstand. This will break your goddamn neck, boy. Hit your ass on the sideline.
Get in the end zone. The road team with with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes
goddamn quarterback doing a headstand on a celebration. Get on the sideline. Give me 25 push-ups on the sideline right now.
The Bills with the early advantage.
For real.
We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Hey, let's get it, man. Appreciate everybody stopping by the stream this morning, man. Trying to turn up, roll to 3,000 subscribers, roll to the top 100 in Madden, NFL 26. Yo, man.
On the return,
trying to get 10 likes on the stream.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson.
In my opinion, it's 2 of the best teams on that. Bills, Ravens,
Greg Russo.
Chiefs, Eagles,
of 8 to begin the drive.
Like, I feel like Ravens and
That's going to be incomplete.
Ravens and
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
Ravens and Philly's cheat codes.
Third down.
Philly got Saquon.
And their offensive struggles
Ravens
just continue to show up
Derrick Henry.
time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to
I
sustain
played a
drives
slow
when you
game
continue
yesterday.
to put
I'm
themselves in
posting up
holes
short by the
on these
lead. I
early
played a
downs
slow
like they
game
did
yesterday
here.
where I couldn't see. I couldn't see past 5 yards. Like, for real, for real.
And
I couldn't
that is
see.
incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Right there, we can do it.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to... That's over.
You do gotta know how to use the super team, but it ain't just that you're gonna get a super team and just be really. You gotta evenly utilize all the weapons.
And you know this drive was rough when the only person to catch one of your passes was wearing the other team's jersey. I mean, he just has to do a better job, Mike, of choosing where to go with the ball. And if he doesn't like it, get to a check down. But to continue to put the ball in harm's way at this level, you're just not going to get away with it forever.
A run on 1st and goal. Marked down at the 6.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up
Probably about 2 hours. I can't really remember, to be honest. I probably put my shit in rush mode and just left.
Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick
Following the
off.
touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
DC ready? Hey, Alpha, what?
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going
on
in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some more efficiency on these early downs. Get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. First and goal, and it's Henry. He'll just get up inside the big bodies up front, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over.
Appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. Trying to get 10 likes on the screen. We live on YouTube right now. Price is King 690. That's who I'm playing. That's a popular name. I seen a dude in the let me get my first one, bro. Let me get my first one, bro. I seen Crisis King like it's top 10. But I'm gonna look at the list. But this is not this guy.
He finds the cutback lane,
and
as he
right?
accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Let's get it, man. We got some new music out right now. So it's gonna be a good weekend. Great music. NBA YoungBoy dropped Wednesday. Thursday. No, Wednesday YoungBoy dropped mixtape, new mixtape. Kevin Gates, Luka Brasi 4 dropped yesterday.
That one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the
There
first
you got
miss of the game.
Zillionaire Dope,
Continue to push the
14
ball
months.
downfield. Continue to build on this
Let's see
momentum.
who else dropped.
So far, they've come out hot in this one.
Babyface Ray, Codeine Cowboy. Come on, man.
To the
Might
air.
be a jigging weekend.
Here's Allen.
It might be a jigging weekend.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play.
When I first started watching Screaming from Boy, we playing music and shit.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first and 10, Jackson forced to his right, taking off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I got to work on 11 now.
And a first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This is caught 2. And he's in. What a try. March Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens move back to within 1.
15. Ravens 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now Cotrington to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's true too, though. I never really thought about can't trade digital games.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir.
Never thought.
And he'll be taken down.
Now you can return the games to GameStop and shit, and get credits and shit. But they don't give you shit no way. So I don't be taking my shit to them level anyway. You got it. You little chump. Get him in. Don't fucking wait. Come on, bro. That's a catch. Throw the challenge flag, bro. Man, they still ain't fixed his challenge shit. Neither, bro, man. They need to do something about that shit, bro. You can't even call challenges on that shit, cuz. That was a fucking catch, man. And he got out of bounds, bro. Man, don't play with my nigga Knox, man. Bro, that's bullshit, bro.
Sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Shit, Bills is dog.
Throw here for Allen.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there, and now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to be taken down.
That should have went down, man.
On this first half of play.
I knew better than that. I knew better. I knew better than that. I wanted to pull back so bad and let them tackle me so I could have called the time out. But it's true.
You'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And no chance to return this one.
It was only 7 seconds. By the time I put the ball in the air, it was only 4 seconds. By the time he caught it, it was only 2-1. Wow. But let him tackle it quicker. Yeah. This guy ain't really trying.
Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Jackson gonna keep it here on the bootleg, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get.
You see that boy got that big padded helmet on, head looking like a juggernaut.
Nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain
I like it though.
and see if a
Graphics pretty decent though.
it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all, and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Oh man, that was a sack, bro. Oh, this nigga, oh, the nigga just trapped me. The boy just trapped me. The boy did a celebration.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Follow that shit. We're going to make Derrick Henry fun.
Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's all good. He trying to slick play like a Brewster now. No, it ain't gonna work.
He'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Ain't gonna work.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That one too far out in front.
They don't like what they see, bro. Can't make them hit the like, but I encourage you, though. I always say that.
Yeah. And now it's 4th down. To throw is Jackson.
That was my fault all day. Yeah, sounds good shit.
Good play design there. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups.
And then, you feel me? That's why I think the Bills up there. It's Bills. You got Bills, Ravens,
such a friendly target for the quarterback.
Eagles.
When things get tight in the
Bills,
red zone,
Ravens, Eagles,
they look
bro.
to the tight end.
On the return, it's Chenault.
And that's all NFC. Bills, Ravens, Eagles. You got Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts. Now I say them the best 3 teams on the game because look at the running back. Saquon Barkley, James Cook, Derrick Henry. You feel me? And then like them boys have got you. The scramble. The last option is to scramble.
Remember this one
Things ain't going their way.
It is not how
Scramble,
well or how
man.
often
Scramble.
you run
All
the
them
ball
boys can scramble.
It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
And then after we finish this game, chat, I'm gonna show y'all another. I'll tell y'all another thing that y'all need to do to be winning.
So we'll take it to the other
Like
end
back to
as
back
we
to
are
back,
through
consistent.
Back with more after the break.
Like if you
You're
trying to
tuned
play
into the
all day,
NFL
you trying to
on
win
EA
all day.
Sports.
I'll show you what you gotta do. These games get long.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane.
Don't worry, we just paid James Cook a big check. Just gave James Cook a big check. We're on the outside.
On 2nd
He's good.
and goal.
What the fuck is this?
They'll run the sneak.
Looking
to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Allen going to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
So get it. Appreciate everybody for stopping by the stream. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Got it. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where
I'm gonna get 10 likes on the screen today, chat. Man, turn me up, man.
And give your team a chance. They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
We 3-1 this morning. Won 3 games, lost 1. Trying to go 4-1 this morning.
4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Mitchell. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bumble Brewski.
Now Jackson on the move. Off he goes.
Let's go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We trying to lock in. We trying to lock in. We need dubs. We need wins.
Here, it's 2nd and 10.
Defense. Let's go.
Throwing Jackson on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And
big 3rd down right here, chat. Big 3rd down right here, chat. I need everybody to smash the like button. Hit them little 100s if you can.
In the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Good shit. Good shit, Park.
Tight end, Matt Andrews.
I gotta stop.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Now Henry. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You telling me like I don't know? I'm freaking trying, dude. Hey.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Now a timeout, Buffalo.
It's going to play like a Brewski, dog.
And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. Now, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. The Bills going to use their final timeout here.
A 35-yard attempt.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Yeah.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Now Cotrington to return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away.
Menu VoIP window option is set to off. Subtitles option is set to on. Menu narration option is set to off.
Yeah, I had went back and looked at it. The one that I seen number 3 in the world is Christ is God. I knew the name had looked familiar. Let's get it, man. Appreciate everybody for stopping by the stream, trying to get 10 likes on the stream. That's how I was, man. Just want to get up in that rankings, man. You feel me? It's bigger for us. You feel me? It's like a grind for us. Like it's like man, got a story mode type shit.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Minneapolis. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Terrific return.
This shit live on YouTube, BookofEliGaming.
Just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense.
Yo, C Starling, what up, bro?
With a huge stop to start this game.
Hey, we live on YouTube right now, BookofEliGaming, man.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I need you to go hit that like button for me. I need you to subscribe, man. Almost to 3,000, man.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early.
Yes, sir. Same as my name.
If play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Space to run inside the 20.
Are you trying to let me score?
Down at the 3. What a run. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
You got to put BookofEliGaming.
This defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
And he will take this.
My bad for having to give this L, though.
James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back.
About 3-4 years.
Is intercepted.
Joe.
His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher